this piece, these two pieces. Broken. I was building that piece.
Jaden really loves puzzles. Morning, kitties. Kitties with a D. My kitties, one of my kitties is walking over here. He tried to nibble on my fingers this morning, which was very uncool of you, Crash. Not very cool of you. Any hoodly doodle, today is a nice chill day. I thought I had to go to the grocery store. I don't. So I'm wearing the same shirt as yesterday and some pajama pants instead of my cargos I had on yesterday. I did just get out of the shower, and let me just shout out these lashes for staying put. I took off the two on the end because this one was like too far down, and I'm gonna replace it with a half lash today to even them back out. But wowzers, things are just coming up Millhouse over here. I'm gonna make a puzzle.
Oh, I know what you're talking about.
My first time in at least a decade doing a puzzle, so I'm very excited. And plug it in over here, Bug. Plug it in over here. And I'm gonna help Nala make Christmas crack. And they're just
coming out soon.
yes, new video coming to her channel. Maybe today. Maybe you can film it, edit it, post it today.
That's why I wanted to wake up so early.
Yeah, so those are our plans right now. She just got monetized, so she's really excited. So
by the way,
if you guys want to go watch her video, she would love that.
By the way, my YouTube channel is called Nala Ray, and it's great because, yeah, I'm very cool. It used to be Long on Day Day.
Baking, books, fashion for
I do vlogs
a 13-year-old.
In math class, and me and Jane just do this to each other.
You just do loser signs to each other?
Yeah.
You guys should be doing these signs to each other because you're locked in with each other. Wow.
Yeah,
that is not your best look.
Oh, I know.
Don't call your brother that. It's mean.
I
Okay,
didn't
puzzle
call
time.
anything.
Had to take a little puzzle break to help Nala. We are making, well, she's making Christmas crack. I'm filming it for her. I did just, however, make myself a little cafecito. This coffee hits every time. 2-point hitter right here.
What's up, y'all?
What's up?
There you go. Ha ha ha.
All right, let's get to it. Hello. We're gonna make a little breakfast, even though it is literally 1 o'clock in the afternoon. I just heated up this tortilla. We're gonna add beans. My tortilla is only 1 point. Worth every point. Yeah, you made a wake up wrap, right?
One of them raw though.
Raw?
Yeah, I was real hungry.
Well, they're definitely cooked, but here we go. Here's our beans. I'm gonna make 2 eggs. We're gonna do 1, 2, buckle my shoe. I heard that if you smack your eggs together, only one of them will break.
Yeah.
Because one of them is the weakest link. Who's the weakest link?
Wait, no, let me smack.
Left or right?
No, wait, let me smack one and you smack one. No, like,
What do you mean? No, you're gonna be crazy.
No, I won't. I won't be crazy.
You're
I promise.
insane.
I think you
It's
promise.
warm over here.
Okay.
Okay, smack. Smack.
Ah, Mom's egg is weak.
I already broke. One moment.
My
And
egg is a
as a victory, they both get to be eaten by me.
My egg won though.
Excuse me. Salmonella coming through. In hindsight, I think 2 eggs is actually too much for my burrito. I added a little bit of the fat-free feta. We're gonna put a piece of the egg on there. I split the egg because it was too much egg for one little baby burrito. Okay, and now I'm actually just gonna sit these little bad boys inside of there. These are little chicken sausages. So the beans, the cheese, and the egg are all 0. The tortilla is 1, and then these are 3. Okay, maybe we will stay together, I don't know. Oh, hey, we just had a little split. And then the other half of our egg. And some grapes. Okay, I'm gonna take a little pretzel break, a little puzzle break and do this before I help Nala finish filming her video. And I have my little brekkie break and do a little bit of work on my computer. But like I said, this is a pretty typical breakfast for me. I usually do a lot of 0 point stuff because you guys know I'm on WW. This portion of the video is sponsored by WW. I find that like if I focus on making sure that a lot of my meals are based around 0 point foods like eggs and beans and fruits, then I get the fiber that I need. I really realized how important fiber was like these last few months. but I get the fiber that I need. I get the fullness that I'm looking for. Not too much, you know what I mean? But enough to actually satiate me, so I'm not really thinking about food until it's time to eat again, like later in the day. And then I add in whatever I want. Sometimes it's chicken sausage, sometimes it's bacon. I put bacon in here sometimes. Sometimes I just do lunch meat, especially if I know I'm gonna have like a lot of like when I made the conchas, for instance, I knew I was going to eat a concha. And a concha, which is based with, you know, a lot of sugar, a lot of fat, I knew it was going to be a higher point food. So to just make sure I was leaving the room for that in my day, like in my plan, I just made sure to eat a lot of 0 point foods that day so that it wasn't an issue, really wasn't even something I had to think about. And I can always use my weekly points. I can always use my activity points. I use those. I've had really 0 complaints on the plan. It's over 3 months now. I think I'm at like 100 and I don't know how many days. I'm over 3 months in. It's going well. It's working for me. I like it. I will say the what to eat feature on the app. Let me just show you. I do like that the app saves like the stuff that I have all the time. It's just right here on the app. Like it saves it, so when I open it up for breakfast, it's like, oh, the exact tortilla that I use is already listed. And then the chicken sausage that I use is also listed. Because I had so little of the cheese, it didn't even count for a point. 106-day streak, that's what I'm at. And I have gone down in points. So when I first started, I was at 33, then 32, and now I'm at 31. Let me just show you my actual app. Oh, see, there it is, 106-day streak. But there's a what to eat feature on the bottom here, and it has different recipes, whether you want to use 0 points, 5 points, 1 point. Oh, I haven't done the crustless pumpkin pie. I've done the crustless cheesecake though, and that is so good. I love it. They have a ton of different recipes. It's really helpful if you're like kind of in a rut or you just don't know what to make. And you can see like, oh, hey, I really want a burger. Like you can have a whole chicken sausage breakfast burger for 4 points. So I like that it's broken up by how many points it is, just depending on how many you have left for the day, or if you're trying to, you know, maybe I'm going to go out for dinner or whatever it may be. And as you can see, you can make your own recipes. I have 65 recipes by that I've made for myself saved in here. So anytime I make them or my mom makes them or whatever, then they're already in there. So I can just add it as I go. So this is like, if I make a recipe out of a cookbook or something, then I just go ahead and I create it, boom, and then I just add it in from there. It also has a whole section for going out to eat that makes it very easy to figure out how many points, you know, like I'm going to be spending at any particular restaurant. And it saves the foods that I always eat, but it's also super easy to just scan in a food. For instance, if I was about to have this piece of bread, I would just scan it in. And then boom, it's got my 1 roll for lunch right there. And it lets you know how many points you've used and how many you have left for the day, along with how many weeklies. I haven't really used my weeklies. It is already Sunday, so these are gonna reset tomorrow. So if I wanted to be a little more indulgent today, if I was feeling that, then I can totally use up my weeklies because they're gonna reset on Monday anyway. I didn't earn very many activity points this week. I was extremely busy with work. But as far as the activities go, I've obviously been able to seriously increase like my distance biking. I found a love for biking. Like I didn't know that was for me. I was super grateful that I started actually getting out there and, you know, exercising more and making it more fun. It doesn't like, biking does not feel like exercise to me. It just feels like a good time. And it was so fun to be able to do it with my family. And I already miss it because it's so cold outside. I just can't. And we have a stationary bike in the basement, but it's not the same. So when I'm at home, I do a lot of strength training. I do the elliptical and I do the rower. So those are my favorite things to do at home, and they do give me activity points. So when I have activity points, I use my activity points. Usually I eat them up. But I will say being more active has caused me to just want to be a little bit more conscious of what I'm eating anyway. And that has always gone hand in hand for me. When I'm more active, I'm thirstier. I want more water. I want to be better hydrated. I want to have more filling meals. I'm going to eat more whole foods. It just all goes hand in hand for me. When I'm kind of sitting around and being a little bit more lethargic, then I want more comforting kind of foods. And there's space for both, but I'm glad that I'm more on the actually being up and active and eating things that feel good. They make my body feel good. Let me put it that way. So I'm really glad to say I've been able to increase my endurance quite a bit. And I'm just going to stay on the elliptical and I'm going to stay working out in the house until I can bike again. The kids did a lot of biking with us too. It was really fun. I mean, it really motivated the whole family basically to get up and get a little more active and get out there. And I mean, it's been great.
If we could bike,
it's been great.
Would be biking, definitely.
We can bike to the new little bakery. A new bakery opened today.
Oh, yeah.
And we're like really excited to go. So that's what I started doing. I was biking to all the coffee shops. If you guys don't follow me on Instagram, you wouldn't have seen, but we started biking to all the local coffee shops. So I went to 5 different local coffee shops in 4 different cities. And it was just, it was wonderful. I cannot wait to get back to it. But even during these like birthdays, it was Nala's birthday, it was my birthday. We obviously had Thanksgiving. We had a family Christmas party with a cookie exchange. We have, all the holidays. We're still celebrating and doing all of that. There's still plenty of food to go around. But even with all of that going on, I have not felt like I had to be super restrictive. In fact, like when I went to our holiday party, I just ate whatever looked appetizing to me. I ate whatever I wanted and I tracked it all afterwards. And at the end of the day, I did end up using like 70 points or something like that. But I had them. I had my weeklies. I had activity points. I had it. I didn't go over, but even if I did, whatever. And I've never treated a plan like this before where I'm not so obsessed with like, I gotta do this, It's just like, I'm gonna live my life, I'm gonna track it, and however it fits in, it fits in. It's just interesting that at the end of the day, even when I feel like I've gone crazy and I was just like, wow, literally yesterday we had pizza for breakfast because we went to the movies for a movie premiere and we had pizza for breakfast and I tracked everything that we had that day and I was still under. And I was like, wow, look at me. Look at me. And the pizza was not even good, okay?
It wasn't.
The food was not good.
It gave us a stomach ache for the rest of the day.
Yeah. I really make sure to incorporate 0 point foods in all of my meals. But I do that all the time. 0 point foods are delicious. Vegetables, fruits, beans, chickpeas, air fried chickpeas, like just dusted with all kinds of different seasonings. They're a real treat to me, okay? I wish I had a dehydrator because I would be throwing, I don't know how many different veggie chips in there. Like, oh my gosh.
Deep fried, or
air fried edamame, right?
So badly. I saw somebody do it one time.
It sounds good too.
And now I want to make it so badly.
For the people that have wanted more WW content, I have been trying to lightly incorporate it here and there, but I definitely show it a little bit more on Instagram if you're interested. You can follow me there, but yeah, I'm going to finish up my breakfast and then get back to my puzzle and helping Nala finish her video, and then we're going to hopefully get it edited. But if you guys are interested in WW, I'll have a link for you guys down below that you can, check it out, see if it works for you. And it's been working for me. And these last few months have literally flown right by. I was shocked when I logged in and it was like 106 days. Girl, how did we get here? Time flies. I'm literally missing 3 edge pieces right now and I'm struggling because of it. But the day has really worn on here. It's 2:30 already, but we just finished filming Nala's video.
We made Christmas crack.
We did. So I'm going to leave the link for you guys. Did a good job. And it was nice and easy. Nala has a tendency to pick really thorough kind of recipes.
The cake pops.
Yeah, where normally it takes us a really long time. So thankfully this time it didn't take nearly as long.
3.5 hours. And
yeah.
that's what we took. And an hour of that was freezing.
Yeah, you can call Grandma and Grandpa and see if they want to have a little bit.
Yeah.
It does taste really good. It's kind of hard though for my teeth, so I just had a little nibble. I am gonna make I'm gonna make her cappuccino. Though. Yeah, Nala has braces. We were just hoping she was gonna break a bracket.
Because like breaking brackets.
It's not bracket breaking worthy. It's not as hard as peanut brittle.
It's way less.
Actually, I've never made peanut brittle. I wonder how hard it is.
We've had peanut brittle though.
I know. I bought it previously.
So, Mom's trying it. She hasn't tried it yet. It's so yummy. I had 3 pieces.
Oh, we didn't do like an up close and personal. We should do one for your video.
Bro, really just my ham.
Bro hates crumbs.
Oh, I forgot that you do. How did I forget that? Is there a
I like
tiny
it.
piece? All the pieces on top are massive.
Just break a chunk off.
It was funny because the toffee, the way that the toffee walked, it's all sank to the bottom. So it was toffee, cracker, chocolate toppings.
Yeah.
Which I feel like is better than cracker, toffee, chocolate topping. Because it's like a little sandwich. But the bread's in the middle.
Oh, we can plug the ice machine back in.
Woo!
It's so loud. We have to unplug it while we film. Nellie Polly washed out her hair.
Sad face.
Sad face. She did love it straight. We're trying to find a happy medium here because she wants less volume.
Mm-hmm.
So we're going with a heavier gel. We're combing down instead of up. Normal. This is very like anti what we normally do because typically we're going for volume.
I didn't know that we were going for volume.
You knew that with the haircut.
And then I immediately regretted getting it.
She did regret it. So we're growing her
I
hair
left it
out.
for 2 days and then I stopped.
Yeah, we're growing your
So I'm
hair
growing
out.
it out. Because then it'll be heavier and it'll be less volume.
That's true. Her curls are really pretty when they're really long too. I mean, I like them all the time.
I don't like them all the time.
Right.
I actively dislike them currently.
So we're just trying to make the best of it here with what's, you know, good for her hair. Like, we do the braids sometimes, but that's not best for her scalp.
I want to do a wig, but we can't find none.
Yeah, I'm not real versed on wigs anyway. And then we want to, she wants it straightened sometimes, but again, that's not best for her actual hair, so we're going to limit that as well. And we're just going to try to find happy mediums along the way to, you know, do different stuff so that she doesn't hate her hair, but also so that we don't destroy her hair or her scalp or her hairline.
We haven't found anything we can do very often, though.
But I think if you just kind of mix it all up and you find something like this that you like for your curly hair in between, you know, the other stuff, then I think that's good. We're using a heavy gel. It's the kind of gel I braid their hair with. So we're going to go find a better, heavier gel because I'm always using lightweight gels because, again, we've always been kind of doing this for volume and to leave her hair soft. But she wants her hair crunchier.
I like it when it's crunchy. Mom's like, it's crunchy. And I'm like, that's how I like it.
That's how she likes
it. Always
it.
goes to bed after sleeping with your bonnet.
What'd you say?
It always, after sleeping with a bonnet on, it's gone the next morning anyways.
What, the crunch?
Yeah.
It's absorbed into the bonnet, which is why you need to wash your bonnet. Don't you wash your bonnet?
When it accidentally ends up in my
Nala.
thing.
You need to wash it.
I didn't know that.
Are you serious?
I washed it a few times actually because it's ended up in my laundry basket and I don't care to take it out. And I have like 7. I don't have 7. I have 3.
Gosh.
Okay, I'll wash it.
We have no idea what this is going to look like because we've never done it this way.
I hope it looks good really badly.
What?
I really hope it looks good.
Oh. And what that means is we hope that she thinks it looks good.
Yeah.
Because ultimately, at this point, that's the only, you know. I think we can both agree that if you were to step back and talk about how your hair looks and judge it, you would say that you do have nice hair.
Yeah, but I'm not doing that.
Right. So the fact that, you know, for her personally, she doesn't enjoy it. That's why we're doing what we're doing here. So it's thick and it's heavy, girl. It's drenched.
Yay.
Don't separate it.
I'm not.
Don't separate it. So we'll see how this goes.
Let's hope it goes good.
Gotta take a break from my pride and joy, aka my puzzle. Nala's back here editing. How's the edit going?
Good. I'm so funny, man.
Isn't that fun? Like, sometimes I literally just sit there and crack up in my own videos, you guys.
What's it called? Rice Krispies?
The look of disbelief on my face.
Mom was coming.
But what's funnier is you spelled disbelief wrong. So that was my LOL in there. Mom was doing what?
We spelled it like 7 times.
And, well, one of those was probably it. We're going to go ahead and whip up a little dinner. I just got done editing today's vlog that'll go live today. Wait, Nala told me one of my lashes was falling off.
Yeah, it was the one in the eye that was farthest away from me.
Yeah, but, like, I think it's fine. They're connected. They're not falling off. They just look like they are on TV. So, right now my vlog is uploading, and I want to make jambalaya. So, I'm going to make some. I don't have the ingredients. Do I have celery? The answer is no. Garlic? The answer is no. There are a lot of things I don't have. There are some things that I do have. And then, the most important is the will to do it. So, here we are. Let's make some version. Don't start with that's not jambalaya. Yeah, okay? It's jambalaya. Leave me alone. So this is actually a Pinterest recipe that we're going to try. It was somebody's recipe. I don't know who it is. Do you guys trust Pinterest? I normally don't. I'm going to be honest with you. Only because people do whatever they want. And then half the time they'll be like, here are the ingredients. And then their ingredients aren't even in the directions. And I'm like, why did you keep it a secret? Why are you keeping it all a secret? Heat oil in a large Dutch oven, set over medium heat. All right, I'm going to do like a tablespoon of oil because... Oh, hi. I haven't even cut anything yet. Okay. I guess we're just gonna let that heat up. Cutting board. Just kidding, I'm not gonna do that. We need an onion. We need an onion. And then I don't even have fresh bell peppers, but I think I have some frozen. Oh, I have green beans? That'd be weird though. I have frozen bell peppers, so we're just gonna use these. These were fresh at one point, and then they were gonna go bad, so I just cut them up and I put them in the freezer. And they're not, they do need to be chopped still. Let's give them the old choppy. And the last thing is celery, which we're not using, so easy enough. Those are small. Oh, my onion's growing a friend. Okay. I gotta cut these too nice. I see. There should be celery in here, but whatever. I think it'll be fine either way. Why is this one so big? I need to cut that. Just put a ton of garlic powder in there because I'm like, I don't have any garlic. Because I never have garlic. Guess what? I have garlic, so we're about to double up on the garlic. Do you crush your garlic or not? Because it just takes the whole outside like right off. It's just great. Imagine I just drop it in there like that. Nala would love it. She loves giant pieces of garlic.
I love garlic.
I know you do.
Can I have a piece?
No.
I'm very sad.
It says to stir in the chicken, which I'm not using any chicken, which it would have been a great idea to use chicken, honestly, but I didn't plan on making that. So I am, however, going to stir in some chicken sausage that I had, and then we're going to do some shrimp. So sausage and shrimp. I don't have Cajun seasoning either, so I hope it doesn't call for that. I didn't have tomato paste, tomatoes, chicken, or Cajun seasoning, which feel vital in this particular recipe, but that still looks good, I'm not gonna lie. So, I would say it's got potential, despite the fact that I'm missing all of those things. Let's find out. Oh, I also didn't have parsley. Or celery. Wait, okay. I was missing like 6 ingredients. But I feel like I got the essentials. I have rice and sausage and shrimp. And I put Creole seasoning in it, which is not the same, but it's pretty similar.
Oh, it's like all mixed together?
Yeah, it's mixed together.
Do you have any shrimp and sausage that's not mixed together?
No, it's you cook it all mixed together. It's pretty good though, actually. You can just eat around the bell pepper if you don't like it.
No, I just wanted shrimp and sausage, and then I was gonna make the white rice.
Oh, I didn't know. You can just grab some out with the tongue. Considering how many ingredients I was missing, this was pretty solid. I used to go to this one restaurant, and they had jambalaya and gumbo, and it wasn't very good, but I loved going there, and I loved eating it. But it went out of business. The washing it, washing the shrimp.
Stuff all over it.
Seasoning. Kids hate seasoning. Who let me believe I could finish a puzzle in one day with taking 9,000 breaks? I still feel like I can do it. But I don't know. We'll see. Anyway, I was just cleaning the kitchen. Gonna drink some water. I think I'm gonna make popcorn actually. A bag of popcorn. Still have like 11 points left for the day, I think. Popcorn with less butter. I showed you guys the other day how I like to make it. I'm gonna do the same thing today. That little trick with the bag really works. There were only 5 little kernels. Oh, no. That was great. Now, of course, I'm just gonna drink a bunch of water because it was very salty. Anyway, I'm just gonna continue doing my puzzle for the rest of the night and listening to this book. So hopefully you guys enjoyed today's video, and I will see you in tomorrow.